Okay guys, in this video, we are going to be leaking the strategies every single top island on the server uses to become rich and pretty much win every payout. All you have to do, watch this video and get a team that can grind. And if you guys grind enough, I promise you, you guys are going to be winning payout. But before we even get into that, if you guys want to come check out the server, use royal.archonhq.net as your server IP. It does support me and I appreciate it a ton. And if you guys want a free first rank on the Archon, just go on the Buycraft, go to the little YouTubers tab and then use code ROYAL and you guys will get a free rank on any of the Archon's realms. And yeah, with that being said, in the intro I do talk a lot about the Versus series, but just keep watching or skip a little bit if you guys don't care about the Versus series, and you guys will see the secret strategy to becoming overpowered on Skyblock. Yo guys, what is going on? It is Royal here today, finally back on Skyblock guys, and I know I have not recorded a Skyblock video in literally forever. I haven't really been recording a lot lately. A lot of stuff with the series kind of going on that I don't really have a series exactly to record right now. Like, I don't know, I was kind of burnt out of Prisons for a little bit, but I might just hop back on this season of Prisons and keep grinding that for some videos because yeah, I did take quite a big break from Prisons because the last season I went like super hard on it. And my faction season, dude, I don't know, dude, some crazy stuff happened. I just don't really want to involve myself with that. As most of you guys know, factions is a pretty toxic community just in general, especially competitive factions. And yeah, the Skyblock series, which I'm recording right now, and the thing is, me and Jewelfish both, for this Versus series, we were like, yeah bro, we're gonna do full entire islands, right? Me and him didn't know how stressful and how much work owning your entire island was actually going to be. Like guys, the amount of hours I put in to win the week 1 of the Versus series was insane, and everybody on the island just asks you like a ton of questions all the time, like, oh, what do I do with this, that, this, like, and they would always ping you on Discord about 1,000,000 times a day. Like guys, it was an insane amount of work, but you guys know that this series was actually a best of 3, which means first to 2. So guys, some very interesting things happened off camera. Last week we would have won the second week of payout, which means we would have won the Versus series if I actually logged on. I completely forgot about payout last week for Skyblock. And Jewelfish's island technically ended up beating us, but it's because I didn't log on. I have more island value in my PV1 than their entire island did at payout. And guys, with that being said, I mean, technically, if you guys were like being super technical about it, he did win because I didn't log on, so it would be 1-1. But me and Jewelfish, like, we agreed, bro, this is way too much work, and next time we do a Versus series, we're actually gonna make it like a 1v1 maybe, or maybe like a 3v3 or like a duo series or something, so that way it is not nearly as stressful as it was. But basically in this episode guys, I'm going to be showing you how we were making so much money, so much island value, and why we would have 2-0 Jewelfish if we, you know, actually logged on. But yeah guys, for right now, the Versus series, we are just going to agree on a tie, all right? Because this was just, we didn't expect this at all. I mean, bro, just look at my island. Like, you guys can see all the chests everywhere. Like, this thing was just chaotic. It was a mess. Good thing this Versus series was not about whose island actually looked better, because yeah, your boy would have for sure lost. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and now get into a couple of the strategies that we used. Now, the first strategy, obviously, is just grinding trees and everything. I made a video on this entire tree farm in the last episode if you guys want to go check that out. But tree farms do make a ton of money. But the problem with them is that you constantly have to water them to make like a good amount of profit all the time. So for the first week, my island actually focused trees and mob coins. The reason that we focused mob coins a ton on the first week is actually because of robots which robots pretty much win you the second week. And I will show you guys why here in a second. So you guys might still be wondering like how I got all the money for the first week, because you can't even sell mob coins for cash on the server. And basically, a couple members on my island were literally coin flip gods. Like, I don't understand it. That and Archon passes. All right, we absolutely grinded the heck out of the Archon pass because it gives so much money. And yeah, a couple of my members had the Archon pass. You can get pass consumables, like you can get a pass skip from Mob Shop, which is another reason why we are grinding mob coins. So if you got a super hard challenge, we would just buy it and then skip the challenge and claim all of the money. Guys, honestly, if you want to buy something on Skyblock, I strongly advise you that you buy the Archon pass, because that thing gives an insane amount of money. So yeah, honestly, I think we pretty much just out-grinded and outsmarted Jewelfish's Island the first week. We made a ton of money from Archon Pass, ton of money from our tree farm, all while grinding mob coins for the second week, where we would have destroyed them again if I logged on. And I'm going to show you guys how. So basically on the server, there's a ton of custom stuff, all right? And one of those custom things is custom recipes. And right over here, we built this little contraption thing right here. And if we click this crafting bench, this is not a regular crafting bench, okay? This build right here will literally make you millions upon millions levels of island value. You guys can see the recipe that we have in this crafting machine right here is condensed ore. Now, if I go to my PV1 real quick, I have a ton of condensed ore just right here. For some reason, they are just a blue block on 1.12. I don't really know why, but yeah, right now we have 0 island levels. I'm gonna go ahead, put this stack in this infinity chest, and I will show you guys how overpowered these blocks actually are. So right here, boom, place that in there. We went from 0 levels to 8 million levels. So guys, right now, for 10,000 island levels, that costs $1 million. One of these condensed ores right now is worth like 140,000 levels, I think it is, which pretty much means just one condensed ore is pretty much worth $14 million, which means a stack of condensed ore is worth about $900 million IS levels wise. So guys, this will literally replace grinding for money. You just grind condensed ore and you will win. That was pretty much what we did. And the farm that we used for condensed ore, if you guys don't know how to actually do it, is you need robots and a cobblestone generator. This right here is what all the top islands use. So I haven't been on Skyblock for a while, so all of these chests, yeah, they're completely filled up right now. You use a condensed wand, turn all of those just regular emeralds and diamond ore to blocks. And that is how you actually make condensed ore with emerald blocks and diamond blocks right here. So I'll go ahead and show you guys. You just put it into these chests right here. These hoppers are actually clogged. Boom, boom. This is going to transform into one condensed ore. You guys can see right here, it is 5% complete. It takes 2 minutes each time to craft a condensed ore, but again, that one condensed ore is worth like $14 million or something, and that's why we have a bunch of crafting machines right here, so that way we can do it a lot faster. So guys, what had happened the second week of payout in this versus series, whenever I didn't log on, was Jewelfish placed all of his value, his entire island, and they had about 12 million levels. We had about 8 million levels without any of my value in the PV1. Now, condensed ores values actually change from week to week. The first week, this was worth like 1,500 levels, right? Which is pretty much nothing. But the second week, I believe they were worth 11,000 island levels per. So with all of these stacks in my inventory on the second week, all of this condensed ore, including the stack that I just placed in there, was worth about 14 million island levels, plus the 8 million we already had. We would have smoked Jewelfish if I just logged on, bro. I'm pretty sure Call of Duty Cold War dropped legit the day before payout, and I just completely forgot because Jewelfish's Island, after losing the first week, they pretty much gave up. So mentally, I was kind of already done with the series, to be honest. Like, I didn't really care. And I guess I just forgot about the payout. But we're just going to go ahead and place all of this condensed ore in here because we don't really need it, I guess. Just boom, place that in there. And I think, is that the max or something? Oh, that might actually be the max. Hold up, let's go to this chest. This one you can store 100 million levels in. Boom, there we go. Keep storing it all in there. And wow, that one is maxed out as well. What the heck? Okay, boom, we finally got all of our value in there. And now if we just check the scoreboard, we have 200 million island levels. IS top real quick. We're literally IS top number 3 right now. And we haven't even played, bro. Like, guys, this method is actually insane. You get yourself a bunch of robots, which will show up in the mob shop. If you guys have been watching the series, I actually bought a few from the mob shop a couple times. And you just set them up on a cobblestone generator like this with a chunk hopper over here for all of the blocks and just craft condensed ore. And this is literally what all of the top islands do. And not only did we do that, guys, okay, we're actually missing a lot of robots here because people haven't logged on in forever because, yeah, we're kind of done with the Versus series for this season. But not only that, we have a method to pretty much get you unlimited mob coins, which means you can buy however many robots you want. And this is a completely legal method payout wise. I asked the admin because I wasn't sure myself. And basically the method to infinite mob coins are trophies right here. And you guys might already know about trophies, right? You can only have a max amount on an island. These haven't been AFK'd, so there's not a lot of mob coins in here at all. But basically right now, if I do /IS2 Royal K9, look at all of the islands I am a part of. You can actually put more trophies on alt islands and then just put an alt there to AFK it. So say each of these had just about 5k mob coins each in them. It wouldn't be an insane amount. It would only be about 35,000 mob coins on this island right now if we were actually AFKing it, which doesn't sound like a lot, but times that by 7 islands, you would literally have 245,000 free mob coins from doing literally nothing, just pure AFKing, and you would make way more than that if you got even more islands with trophies. I believe some of the top islands were making 1 million mob coins overnight from just AFKing, which is ridiculous. I don't know if you guys know how hard it is to grind mob coins, but robots are about 150,000 mob coins each in the mob shot, depending if they're basic or ultimate. So if you were making 1 million mob coins overnight, that's legit 10 robots. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 robots. And our chests already fill up like crazy fast. You like, look at this. I just condensed this and it's already filled. So if I just warp to Darkness's Island real quick, right over here, we have trophies set up. But again, there's not an all AFK in them. So there's legit nothing in here. But look at this. You can actually check the logs of the mob coins. 4,000 mob coins, 12,000, 13,000, 1k, 21,000. Like, dude, we were making infinite amounts of mob coins and we are making infinite amount of value. These two strategies combined, if you just do it consistently and you grind it out, you will for sure be a top island on the server. As you guys can obviously tell. Oh, we moved up to the number 2 spot. Hey, I am not complaining. And the thing is Jewelfish had no clue about these strategies. I don't even think he knew the mob coin strategy that we were using. He figured out the condensed ores on like Thursday or something, a day before payout. So he was getting smoked if we just logged on. But yeah, guys, we are not continuing the Versus series as of right now. I do apologize for the kind of lame ending, but I did not want to go through all that stress and all that grind for another week when we should have won the second week. But either way, it is GG's to Jewelfish's Island. The Versus series, I think is a very, very good idea. We want to try it again, but again, just like either a 1v1 or like a 2v2 or a 3v3. So yeah, anyways, guys, those are pretty much the strategies we used. Obviously, the condensed ore and then the mob trophy strategy with the alt islands, which is completely allowed for payout. We asked staff, and yeah, that's honestly pretty much it. Besides, you know, money grinders and stuff like that, trees, obviously. Oh my god, yo, our IG farm actually got scuffed while I was gone. I don't know what's going on over here, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. So anyways, guys, that is pretty much this episode of Skyblock. Versus series is actually over. I mean, honestly, in my mind, we won. I just didn't place the value, but you guys can take it how you want. So if you guys did enjoy this season of Skyblock or anything, be sure to drop a like, sub if you guys are new. We do plan on doing another one, I believe. Maybe we'll do it like on the Origins realm or something, and then obviously much smaller teams like I said before, because each realm on the Archon has their like own type of value system and eco, so very different. But yeah, on Chaos Realm, we pretty much have mastered the eco on here. And yeah, anyways, with that being said, I will go ahead and see you guys in the next Skyblock episode.